Right, so a social media star who's been sharing videos of herself caring for her grandmother with Alzheimer's is encouraging people to take part in a large-scale study to help better understand dementia.
Orla Phipps has teamed up with a group of doctors who hope their newly designed app will help catch the early warning signs of the disease.
Well, we're joined now by Orla and founder of the Mindset app, Hamzah Selim. Morning, both. Thank you so much for joining us. Orla, yeah. First of all, just tell us a little bit about you and your grandmother as well. You've got a great relationship, haven't you?
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I think we do, thankfully. But yeah, I'm a film student, and when lockdown started, my university closed, and we got really lucky with timing. So just a day after my university closed, my grandma was going to need a carer to come in. So I decided I would just move in straight from uni here. And I started making little videos for my family mostly, and then lots of people started to see them on TikTok, and we've got kind of a lovely community now of people that, you know, all kind of relate in some way to our story, and yeah, it's really nice to have people.
Sorry, Orla, to jump. Sorry, Orla. I'm just going to say we're watching some of those videos now from your TikTok. What has the response been then from people?
It's ranged really from, we've had really young people who have learned a lot about dementia. We have people who've lost people to dementia, kind of finding, you know, something to relate to in the stories. And we've had people who have been inspired to become carers themselves after watching our videos. And I think that was probably the coolest response I think we could ask for.
Yeah, which is absolutely lovely. So Hamzah, tell us about Mindset. What is it? And I think you need help from people, don't you? Tell us what it is.
Yeah, well, it's essentially the world's largest AI initiative for dementia. So essentially what we're trying to do is galvanize the public to help train in AI to spot the really early signs of dementia. So in practice, that means you can download an app called Mindset for Dementia, you know, give it a whirl. It's really fun. It's got everything from augmented reality to like quirky emojis, and your experience will help us understand the human brain a little bit better, and then train an AI that can, you know, not only help those living with dementia at the moment, but in particular because of COVID, you know, those currently isolated.
And I imagine, Hamzah, the more people that get involved, the easier it will be for you to try and sort of make a better assessment.
Exactly. The AI works very similar to a doctor, in fact. Like, the more patients you experience, you know, the better your understanding, and the more people that use Mindset, the better the standard of care we can deliver is.
So is it anybody who you want to use it, Hamzah?
Exactly. I mean, anyone, regardless of health or, you know, age, anything helps. It takes us a step closer to understanding how the human brain works, and in turn, understanding how we can better support dementia patients.
Orla, give us, you know, the videos are real insight into, you know, your relationship with your gran and what she's going through. Give us an idea to our viewers this morning, a sort of day-to-day. What's her life like?
Well, life has certainly changed since lockdown, that's for sure. Usually, you know, before lockdown, we'd have a really lovely charity called what's it called? Memory Lane in Eastbourne, and they would do like days out and things, and lots of people with dementia could meet at once. But now we're more kind of isolated, so I try and do different activities every day to try and keep her brain stimulated, because that's really important with dementia. So we'll do puzzles, colouring in, you know, listen to different music and discover new songs that I didn't know she enjoyed. Things like that to try and switch it up and keep us kind of entertained and busy throughout these months where we kind of have to stay at home as much as possible.
Does she enjoy TikTok as well?
She does. I think she really likes making the videos. She's seen comments from people when they say she's like beautiful or has a lovely smile. That always really, you know, brightens her day up, and she really like enjoys engaging with the audience in that way.
And Hamzah, just to come back to you, whenever we speak about dementia on this programme, we've had some fantastic guests over, you know, many years of looking at it. The importance of an early diagnosis is so essential, isn't it? And I imagine that the app that you're developing would help with that as well at some stage.
Exactly. I mean, it's important for multiple reasons. As anyone with dementia or living with someone with dementia will tell you, if you have that early diagnosis, you can begin the pathway of care. And also just psychologically for the family, you know, you can put measures in place to protect that individual and really give them a good quality of life. And just from a medical perspective, if you find and detect the disease earlier, you have a far better prognosis.
And just really briefly, Orla, you're helping with all of this, aren't you?
Yes, yeah, I'm kind of an advocate really, because I really believe that, you know, dementia care, you know, if it can be improved, we should try and improve it. And I think everyone should try and get involved, whether they know someone with dementia or not. You know, downloading the app and doing this and helping to train this technology could really help people in the future to receive care earlier, and that's really important.
Well, thank you so much. And the app's called Mindset. Thank you very much.